So let's start off lying down on our backs. And when you come to lie down, you'll have your feet flat on the mat in front of you. And then you'll just bring your hands to a prayer right above the heart center. And we'll start with a couple breaths here. Press your hands together quite firmly. You might feel your pecs and the upper chest muscles turn on, pressing the pinky side of the palm as firmly as the thumb. And maybe you close your eyes if you'd like. On your inhalations, just reach your wrists up further away from you. You might feel the outer shoulder blades come up off the floor gently. And when you exhale, melt the shoulder blades back down onto the mat. And we'll do that just twice more. Breathing in, send the breath right up towards your palms. Float the hands up a little higher. And then you'll exhale, yield the shoulder blades down to the floor. One more like that. Breathing in, reaching a little further away. And exhale, soften the shoulder blades down on the floor. Okay, and then you'll lift both of your legs up towards the ceiling. If this feels like a lot to start, you'll keep your knees bent, otherwise the legs straight. Reach your heels up with the same energy that you were lifting the wrists. Take a breath in here. And then on your exhalation, pick up the head and the shoulder blades off the floor, and you'll hook your outer left arm outside of the outer right leg, so you're twisting. Press the right leg into the left forearm and vice versa, and try to lift your right shoulder blade a little bit further off of the mat. Pause here. Okay, when you breathe in, you'll reach your left leg long in front of you. And then very patiently with your breath, you'll exhale and lift the left leg up. So we'll take about 4 more like that. The knees can be bent, which I'll show here. And then exhale to lift the left leg back up. 3 more. Breathing in, lifting the right shoulder blade up a little bit higher. Press leg into arm. And exhale, return the left leg back. Good. 2 more I'll show with the legs straight. Breathing in. And a slow exhale, hollowing the belly. Good. Try to lift a little higher, especially right shoulder blade. Breathing in. And then you'll exhale the legs back upright. Okay, so stay like this. Maybe lift a little higher and open your right arm out to the right without lowering the shoulder blade. But press down through your right hand. Press the left arm more into your right leg and vice versa. And just stay 1 more breath. Maybe go a little higher. Maybe you turn to look towards the right. Good. As you exhale, lower all the way back down with the head and the shoulder blades. And just open your legs out wide as you'd like right now. And then it felt good to me to just sway a little bit right to left. To get really soft in the belly. And release around the navel. Just 1 more breath like that. A little massage for the back of the sacrum. Okay, and you'll bring the legs back together, and you'll bring the palms back together. Good, so you'll take a breath in here, squeeze the legs together, squeeze the palms together, and as you exhale, very gently, you'll start to peel the head and shoulder blades up, this time hooking the right forearm outside the left leg. Remember, this whole time you could keep the knees bent, which I'll show for the first 2. 5 all together. Inhale, the right leg goes forward, left shoulder blade up high, and exhale, draw the legs back together. Good. Keep the pressure of the arm into the leg firm as you breathe in, right leg forward, and exhale, return. Good. 3 more, breathing in, and a calm exhale, relax your jaw. Inhale, left shoulder blade even higher if possible, and exhale. Breathing in, last 2, and exhale, soften the eyes. Last one, reach your right leg long, breathing in, press the left leg to the right arm, and breathe out. Good. Staying here, maybe lift a little higher, and then open your left arm out to the left. Good, keep the left shoulder blade lifted, but maybe you press to the pinky side of the hand, and you might turn your gaze towards the left hand slowly. Good, pause, another breath. And then you'll come back through the center. Give your palms 1 more pressing together. And then you'll open the arms and the legs And then just a breath or so to sway a little bit side to side. And then you'll bring your feet flat on the mat as we started. Press your palms together up towards the ceiling once again. And then press the hands more firmly than you think you can. Keep that pressure really firm as you lower the hands until the thumbs come right to the center of your sternum. Softly close the eyes or keep them slightly open. Good, and then narrow your elbows so you might feel your own rib basket in your forearms. And as you breathe in, wing the sides of the rib basket out into your forearms. And exhale, feel the ribs draw back towards the spine. And we'll start here all together with an Om breathing in. Pause, empty of breath for a moment. And then as slowly and smoothly as you can, breathe in like you're inflating a balloon between your two lungs. Feel the ribs widen, even the backs of the ribs. And then a nice calm exhalation. Okay, any way you like. You'll make your way up to stand at the top of the mat. You could roll forward as I did. Maybe you come through a fetal position on either side. Good, and then meet us standing in a mountain pose at the top with your feet hip-width distance apart. So this first part is going to be very repetitive. This is my disclaimer. I found the repetition to be really comforting. It was sort of nice to know what comes next during this time when everything else feels very uncertain. So stay with me through the repetition and then we'll change it up a bit. On your inhale, you'll sweep your arms up high, Urdhva Hastasana, and you'll exhale, just fold forward like falling water down over the legs. We'll do that twice more, breathing in, reach a little higher this second time, and exhale, pour forward over the legs. The last one like that, breathing in, reach up high, and you'll exhale and fold over the legs. On your inhale, reach your right arm up and bend your left knee to twist. And you'll exhale, lower the right hand back down. Do that twice more, breathing in, bend the left knee well. Reach up higher through your right wrist. And exhale, return back. Last one to the right, breathe in, reach the right arm up. And you'll exhale, forward fold. Left side, breathing in, bend the right knee, left arm up. And exhale, softly fold. Twice more, inhale to the left. Exhale. Inhale, reach up a little higher. Breathe out. We'll put all of that together. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. To your right as you breathe in, bend the left knee, reach up high, and exhale, back center. Left arm up, bend the right knee, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Adding on, breathe in, press your shins to the hands, long spine, and exhale, forward fold. Twice more, breathe in, send your chest further forward. Exhale over strong legs. Last one, breathing in, even further, and exhale, softly bow the head. All together, breathe in, arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, melt forward over the legs. Send your right arm up, bend the left knee as you breathe in to twist. Exhale, forward fold. Other side, left arm up, bend the right knee, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, chest forward, and exhale, fold over the legs. Plant your fingertips. As you breathe in, pluck your right foot up, so both legs as straight as possible, and just hover your right foot an inch away from the floor and pick your right butt up. Good, you'll step the right foot back, and this will be your inhalation to lunge, tilt your heart up. As you exhale, bring your right foot back to hover an inch off the floor before you step it down. Twice more on the right, breathing in, pluck the foot up, then step it back to lunge. And exhale, scoop the belly, hover the right foot, and then land. Last one like that. Breathe in, push through your hands, pick the right foot up, lunge, and you'll exhale, hover the right foot, land it quietly. Left side, breathing in, the first one's a little slower, pluck the foot up and just pause. See that the left foot is an inch off the floor, left butt higher to the ceiling, and then you'll step back. This will be your inhale to lunge. Exhale, scooping the belly, feet Uddiyana Bandha. If you know it, hover the left foot, then land it quietly. Twice more, breathe in, pluck the foot up, hover, then send it back, lunge. Exhale, scooping the belly, left hip higher than the right, and step the foot. Last one, hover the foot, breathing in, lunge, steer the eye of the heart up, and then you'll exhale, bow the head, hover the left foot, and step it down. All of that together, breathe in, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. To the right, breathe in, bend the left knee, reach up. Exhale through the center. Twist to the left, breathe in, bending your right knee. Exhale through the center. Inhale, hands to shins, long in the spine. Exhale, fold over the legs. Hover the right foot, breathing in, step it way back to lunge. And you'll exhale, hover the foot, and then step it down. Feel the left buttock lift up to hover your left foot, breathing in to lunge. And exhale, right where you came from, hover the foot, and step down. Good, as you breathe in, come to a perch on your heels and lift your chest up. Interlace your hands in front of your right shin. On your exhale, pick the right foot up as low as you can, and then you'll come up to stand. The breath in, you'll slowly come back right where you came from to a little perch. We'll do that twice more. Exhale, pick the foot up as soon as you can. Standing tall at the top, breathing in, come back down to the perch. Last one, exhale, lift the pelvic floor to help you lift the right leg. Inhale as slowly, smoothly as you can to perch. Left side, exhale, the hands hug in front of your left shin. Come up to stand smoothly. Good, inhale, return back to the perch. Twice more, exhale, coming up to stand. And inhale, slowly return. Last one, exhale, up to stand, strong in the right leg. And inhale to lower your way down. Exhale, forward, fold over your legs, bow the head. And you'll inhale, come right back up, Urdhva Hastasana, adding it all together. Exhale, melt forward over the legs. Twist to your right, breathe in, bend the left knee. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, twist to the left, bend your right knee. Exhale, forward fold. And then a flat back as you breathe in, heart way forward. Exhale, fold over the legs, plant your hands. Breathe in, pluck your right foot up, then step it back to lunge. Exhale, hover the foot, step it down. Left side, hover, and lunge. Exhale, hover, and step the foot down. Inhale, come to your squat. Right shin comes up as you exhale, stand tall. Inhale, slowly come back down. Left shin up as you breathe out, stand even taller. Inhale, come all the way back down. This time, right foot comes up for tree pose on the exhale. And you'll inhale, lower to squat. Last thing we're adding on, exhale, right foot up to tree. And inhale, back to squat. Pick the foot up as early as you can, inhaling up to tree. And a slow exhale down to squat. Left side, up to tree. Inhale to squat. Exhale, left foot tree. Inhale, slowly to squat. Exhale, last one, tree pose. Inhale, back to squat. Exhale, forward fold over your legs, bow the head. As you breathe in, come up, Urdhva Hastasana. Stay here this time. Press your palms together, like we did lying on the back. Look up towards your hands. Press the pinky side of the hands more firmly, and go up. Feel your outer shoulder blades. I'm pointing to them here. Lift up and up and up to your outer wrists, but try to keep the inner shoulder blades soft, where the neckline comes into the shoulder line. Good, one more breath. Maybe you look up towards the hands, and you'll exhale, forward fold over the legs. Breathe in, right arm up to twist. Keep your left knee bent. And then reach up a little higher through the wrist. While you're here in the twist, very deliberately straighten your left leg and feel your left buttock go up towards the ceiling, so now the pelvis is more level. You might have to come out of the twist a little bit. Good, left hand might be really nice on a block if you have one. Good, and then turn the eye of your heart up towards your right palm, your right collarbone up towards your right palm. One more breath, revolve. As you exhale, lower the right hand down. Good, breathing in, hands to shins, reach your heart forward. Imagine you're holding a plum between your chin and your chest, long neck. Exhale, fold back forward over your legs. Plant your fingertips and pluck your right foot up off the floor, and just feel your right seat lift really high so that you're unlevel in the back of the pelvis where the sacrum is. Right side is way higher. Try to keep that lift as you slowly step the right foot back, and you'll be in your lunge. Okay, come up high on your fingertips or on blocks, and try to slide your heart forward as though you were doing low cobra. Draw your outer left pelvis back. And then take about 2 more breaths and try to wake up your back leg as much as your front leg. One more. Good. We'll return back to the hovering position. Pick your right hip up. Scoop the belly. Hover your right foot next to the left. And then very cleanly lower the right heel, then the outer edge of the foot, and then roll across the ball of the foot to the big toe mountain. On your inhale, come to sit in our perch. And this time, you'll float your hands together like we had lying on our back. Press them together firmly. Send your breath right between your palms. Reach them a little bit further away as you lean a little bit back. Shoulders stacked right over the hips. Good. Take one more breath like this. Okay, on your exhalation, you'll grab in front of your right knee and come all the way up to stand. You could stay like this. You could also straighten your right leg any amount. Everyone open your arms out to the sides and get broad. It doesn't matter how straight the leg is, but can you keep the chest lifting and the pubic bone dropping? Good. One more breath, wide out across your chest. And then very slowly as you exhale, you'll return back down to the perch. Good. You'll once again grab your right ankle and you'll come up slowly towards tree pose, but don't put the foot on the thigh, just kind of hold the ankle. Arm will be in front of your right thigh or your inner thigh. Good, you could stay like this, or you could straighten the leg out to the side any amount. And again, try to open up across the chest. Good, one more wide breath. And then you'll exhale, slowly return back to your squat. Let your hands forward fold. And then you'll pluck the right foot up, step it back, and come to a lunge. And then I like doing this on the fingertips. Pluck your left foot up and come back to plank. You'll lower your right palm and then your left palm down, plank pose. When you breathe in, shift your weight forward to your tippy toes. And then you'll exhale, rock the weight back. Again like that. Inhale, shift weight forward. The knees can always come down. Exhale, shift back. Last one. Inhale, weight forward. And then slowly lower down to the belly. Good. When you get there, plant your fingertips, chin to chest. Inhale, roll your way up, low cobra. Exhale, and lower down. Good. 2 more. Strong legs. Yield the tops of your feet down to the floor as you lift up. And exhale, lower down. 1 more. Breathe in. Maybe a little higher. And exhale, lower. Plant your hands, breathe in, low cobra. And on your exhale, child's pose. This is just 1 breath. Find it right away. Inhale, balloon the sides of the rib basket wide. And exhale, yield your forehead even more down through the floor. Inhale, tuck your toes under, just lift your seat just enough so you can do that. On your exhale, come to down dog, but try not to shift your shoulders over your wrists. And I'm showing here, if you're confused at all, just try to keep your shoulders back as the hips go up and back, up and back. You'll inhale here, hips even higher. Exhale, maybe shake up the head a little bit, and exhale out of the mouth, make it feel nice. 2 more breaths. On your inhale, right leg up behind you. Exhale, open up the hip, bend your knees. Inhale, straighten your legs, square the pelvis. And you'll exhale, try to hover your right foot an inch off the floor, then land heel, pinky side of the foot, big toe. And then you'll step your left foot forward, but hover it for a moment before it lands. Left side, last time like this, breathe in, lift up, and maybe you press the palms. Look up toward your hands, and lift your wrists up higher to the ceiling. Good. 1 more breath like this. Go higher and higher through the sides of your waist. And then you'll exhale, fold softly forward over the thighs. As you breathe in, the left arm will come up to twist and bend your right knee. Stay here like this for a moment. Feel that your pelvis is on level, right side lower than the left. And then dig your right heel down into the mat as you slowly straighten your right leg. And feel your right pelvis come up as high to the ceiling as the left. And then take another breath and go up higher through the left collarbone. When you exhale, lower the left hand down. Long spine, breathing in, chest forward. And as you exhale, fold back over the legs. Plant your hands, hover the left foot. See it hover there. Lift your left hip higher than your right, the back of your left hip. And then keep the hip lifting as you step it back quietly to your lunge. 3 breaths here. Front of the spine gets longer and longer with each breath. Channel cobra pose in the chest. 1 more inhale. And then as you exhale, feel the navel draw towards the spine. Press through the floor, hover your left foot first, and then land slowly, heel, pinky side of the foot, and roll over to the big toe. Okay, inhale, come to a squat, and maybe keep your hands down, otherwise, this time pressing again the palms together at the center of the chest, arms straight, and then you'll push your hands together really firmly as you draw the hands back to the heart. Try to lower your knees and back your heart up so it's hovering right over the pelvic. Okay, the next exhalation, grab in front of your left knee. As soon as you can, pick up the left foot and come up to stand. Stay like this, or straighten the left leg and you mount, open the arms wide. This is about 2 breaths. I find this really challenging, most people do. See if you can stay quiet across the muscles of the face as you work hard on the rest of the body. Good, and then feel a lightness as you float back down into the perch. Okay, your left arm will go inside of your left thigh, grab onto the ankle, And come up like you're coming to tree, but don't put the foot on your right leg. Your left knee is out to the side. Staying here or straightening your left leg any amount. And you know this is coming. You have a couple of breaths to stay. Soften your eyes. And enjoy the strength of your own body keeping you here. One more breath in. And then very light and soft as you hover back down into the perch. Plant your hands forward, fold over the legs. And then you'll plant the fingertips, pull up your left foot up, and step the foot back silently into your lunge. Up on fingertips, if you can, you'll put the right foot up to hover a moment, and then step it back to plank. You'll lower the left palm, and then the right palm. Just one time, breathe and shift forward without lifting the hips. And exhale, lower all the way down. One low cobra, breathe in, press through the fingertips. Maybe you come a little higher. And then you'll exhale, wave your way back onto the floor. Breathe in, low cobra, tops of the feet heavy. Exhale, tuck your toes, and come back to child's pose with the toes tucked. Without shifting your shoulders forward any amount, lift your hips up and back into downward facing dog. Stay a breath. At the bottom of this exhale, you'll hover the left foot, then pick the leg up as you breathe in. Exhale, open the hip and both knees. Breathe in, straighten the legs, square the hips. And then exhale, try to hover the foot before you step it down. Heel first. And then your right foot hovers a moment before you step it next to the left. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, come to mountain. Good. Breathe in, float your arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at the hips. Breathe in and reach your chest forward. Exhale, hop or step right, and then left foot back as you come to Chaturanga or the hands and knees, which I'm showing. You'll breathe in either your up dog or take cow spine. Exhale to child's pose or downward facing dog, about 3 breaths. One more slow inhale. And exhale all of the breath out. When you think you're done exhaling, try to exhale a little more. Purge the breath out. Now stay empty of breath. Bend your knees. Empty of breath. You'll step or hop. Right and then left foot forward to the top. And then a patient inhale. Send your heart forward. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, lift the arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, long in the spine. Exhale, hop, or I'm showing stepping left, and then right foot back. Lower the knees or chaturanga. Breathe in, any size back bend. Exhale, child's pose or down dog. And then let's all try to breathe in unison. I'll count out the breath. We'll take 3 all together. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale all of the breath out. Exhale even more without straining. And then stay empty, hollowing the navel. Either you step left or hop forward. When you get there, calm breath in. Exhale, fold over the legs, release the neck and tongue. Inhale, strong legs as you lift the arms. And exhale, come down. 2 more like that, breathe in. You can go off on your own or stay with me. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, chest forward. Exhale, hop or step your way back. Inhale, any back bend. Exhale, Adho Mukha or child's pose. 3 breaths. Last breath here. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, hop or step lightly. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, mountain. Last one, breathing in. Breathe out as you fold. Inhale, stretch your sternum forward. Exhale, hop or step. You can always skip these chaturangas. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog or child. About 3 breaths. On your next inhale, prepare as you like. We'll exhale all the breath out. And on empty, hopping or stepping the feet up to the top. Send the breath right to the sternum as you breathe in. And exhale to fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, back up to stand. Exhale, and come to mountain pose. Release your arms by your sides and just start to bounce in your heels. If any of this feels like it's not something you want to do, you can stand in mountain pose for the next minute. Otherwise, we're going to just disorganize our body a little bit. We've done a lot of precise movement. And now you might let the pelvis be buoyant, let the tail and the pubic bone maybe rock back and forth. The arms can shake around. There's no right or wrong way to do it. This might turn into hopping on your mat. Know that I think 30 or so other people are doing this with you somewhere in their house. And then see if for the last half minute you can bring something that's out of your habit into this. If you're someone who likes to move fast and that's your habit, slow it down. Do the opposite if you're the person who likes to move slowly. And really go for these next 20 seconds or so in the opposite direction from what you're used to. That maybe you're turning around on your mat, maybe you're hopping on one leg. The shoulders can get involved. 10 more seconds. And then these last 5, whatever you've chosen, really choose it and go for it. And then land at the top of your mat in mountain pose. Bring both of your hands onto the heart center, right palm and then the left palm on top of the right. Maybe you feel your heart beating. You slow your breath. Allow yourself any kind of fidgeting for the next breath or so. And then come to stillness. couple more breaths like this. Okay, bring your feet to a comfortable distance apart at the top edge of your mat. You'll breathe in and come to chair pose. As you exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, long spine. Exhale, hop right into down dog or you step, no vinyasa. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step to the right thumb. Warrior one or high lunge as you breathe in. Exhale, either chaturanga or you come to hands and knees. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, Adho Mukha. The left leg up on your inhalation. Exhale, step to the thumb, high lunge or warrior one on your inhalation. Exhale, either chaturanga or hands and knees. Breathing in, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Right away, inhale, lift your hands. Exhale, empty of breath, hop or step to the top. Breathe in right into chair pose. Exhale, back into your forward fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, hop or step, no vinyasa, right to down dog. Right leg up as you breathe in. Exhale, step between your hands. Breathe in, warrior two. Breathe out, either chaturanga or skip it. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Left leg up on your inhale. Exhale, step between the hands. Breathe in, warrior two. Breathe out, chaturanga or skip it, hands and knees. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right away, breathe in, lift your heels. Exhale, empty your breath. You'll hop or step to the top. Right into chair, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, hop or step to down dog. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale to your right thumb. Inhale, warrior three. Shoot your heart forward, bring the arms behind you. Stay full of breath, make your left leg longer. Your exhale is through chaturanga or you're skipping it. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, pull your left leg up. Exhale, step to the thumb. Shift forward, warrior three to hover, arms reach back. Stay full of breath on your inhale, reach the chest forward. And then you'll exhale lightly back, either to chaturanga or hands and knees. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. On your inhale, lift the heel. Exhale, either hop or step to the top. Breathe in to chair pose. This time, exhale, stand in mountain. 3 slow breaths, no fidgeting. Not because it's wrong to fidget, but see if you can go out of your habit. You can be so mindful that you notice when you're moving from a habitual place versus being more present and more present in yourself, and then choosing not to fidget, choosing to stay with your breath in your body. Okay, on your inhale, this will be our last round of standing poses. You'll lift the arms up like Urdhva Hastasana. And then exhale, forward fold over your legs. Okay, come to a flat back, breathe in, and press your palms together right underneath your heart. So this is the first shape we did at the start of class, lying on our back. When we had our palms pressed together, we were looking towards them. So just look at your hands, reach them down towards the floor. Okay, and then listen. You'll twist and reach your right arm up, bend your left knee like we did at the very beginning of class. And now try to hover your left foot off the floor. So you need to straighten your left leg first, hover it an inch off the floor, and then see if you can come to a revolve half moon pose. You'll take your left hand, the back of your left hand, to your outer right leg, like we did at the beginning in our abdominal exercise. Press the hand into the right shin and chin to the hand. And then see if you can revolve a little bit more without cranking in your right shoulder. Good. Take another couple of breaths. Stay with it. The left hand can always come to the block of the floor instead. One more breath. Level in the pelvis. When you exhale, lower your left foot next to your right and come to our little perch. So this time you have a couple options. You could stay in Malasana, round your spine like this. If you want a trip into crow pose, walk your hands back, hook your shins right onto your triceps. Try to keep your pelvis low for today and see if you can float your feet up anymore. Stay about 3 breaths like this. Quiet, calm, quiet breath. Okay. We will all land back in the perch. Yogi toe lock your right big toe. And then from the perch, as soon as you can, pluck your right foot up off the floor. And you'll extend the right leg forward. You could also open it out to the side. I'm going to give you about 5 breaths to play with. If you want to keep moving, you could just go forward and back, keep moving the whole time, or you stay. Once you've made your choice, stay with it. Find your breath. One more expansive breath. Okay, you'll return back down into the perch. And then you'll straighten your legs, plant your hands. So you could try plucking both of your feet up off the floor as you hop back. So it's that same feeling that we did, but we just did one foot at a time. See if you can pluck both feet up as you hop back, maybe to a chaturanga. Maybe some of you have a handstand practice you want to play with right now. We are all going to meet back in a downward facing dog. Vinyasa is optional. Good. One more breath to join us in down dog. Okay, and then you'll come forward into plank pose. You'll turn into side plank on the left hand, left foot. And then bend your knees, yogi toe lock your right big toe, and take whatever leg variation you took standing. So if you had the leg forward, try it forward. If you had it out to the side, see if you can do it out to the side. You are also welcome to a supported side plank with the right foot down, or you lower your left knee down to support you. 2 more breaths. Try to find the same sort of integration of the belly as you did standing. Same exact pose, you're just in a different orientation to the floor. Good. We'll all meet back in plank pose. From there, you'll meet in down dog, hop, or step your feet up to the top of the mat. Last side to go. Slowly round, or maybe you bounce through the hips on your way up to stand. Good. And then you'll breathe in, Urdhva Hastasana, maybe looking up to the hands. Exhale, forward fold over the legs. In a flat back, press your palms together right underneath your heart. A very firm pressure of the hands. And then you'll twist the left arm up towards the ceiling, bend your right knee. Same thing at the beginning, just don't have your right hand anchored down. Good, now push your right heel onto the floor, straighten your right leg, And see if you can hover the right foot off of the mat. Your right buttock now is as high as the left. And then try to reach your right leg back behind you, like supported warrior 3. If you need to at any point, the right hand comes to a block or the floor. Otherwise, you cross the back of your right hand outside of your left shin. And then see if you can use that pressure to revolve a bit more, also using the obliques, the sides of the waist, to turn your chest. Good, a couple more breaths, stay with it. Right butt as high as the left butt. Left collarbone goes up to the ceiling, right butt goes up to the ceiling. Good, make your spine a little longer, and then we'll meet in a forward fold at the top of the mat. Okay, come to our perch. Either Malasana or crow pose. I'm showing Malasana if you're not sure of it. I'll give you about 5 breaths. If you're in Malasana, try lowering the forehead and the heels at the same time. You might sweep your arms underneath the shins and behind you. And enjoy the curvature of the spine, a nice rounding, softening chin to chest. In the next inhalation, we'll come back into our perch. We'll yogi toe lock your left big toe. Anything you want with the right hand to help you. And then as soon as you can pluck it up off the floor, you'll come all the way up to stand. And then choose your leg variation, either right in front of you, or maybe out to the side, or a combination of the two. Wherever you are, try to drop the pubic bone as you raise the heart organ. Last standing pose, one more big breath. And then you'll float your way back into the perch. So you'll plant your fingertops, and again, maybe you hover both feet at the same time, or you'll step left and then right. Vinyasa if you want. We'll meet in down dog. You have about 3 breaths to meet us in Adho Mukha down dog. Slow the breath. And then you'll roll forward into plank. Come to the outer edge of the right foot and your right palm. And then you'll bend both of your knees. Yogi toe lock your left big toe. And then take the variation you did standing. And remember, you can modify by lowering the right knee or lowering the left foot. I'll show those here. Wherever you are, about one more clear breath in and a calm breath out. Okay, returning back to plank. And this time you lower your knees. Come to child's pose. Take about 3 slow breaths. Send your breath like a direct line from your nostrils to your sacrum. You have a diagonal line going from the front of your nose to the back of your pelvis with a clear current of breath on the inhale, puffing up the pelvis, the kidneys, the low back, and exhaling right back out of your nose. You have one more like that. Flush the breath into the back hips, low back, and exhale. Okay, slowly round your way up to sit. And then you'll take either Sukhasana or ankle to knee pose. Choose to either stay upright or bow the head forward. So it's going to be about 5 breaths each side. Again, in unison, at least with the other 30 or 40 people who are taking this class with you. Inhaling, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, 5. Exhale, 5. Take about 3 more like that. If that rhythm of breath doesn't feel settling or calming to you, find your own. At the bottom of this exhale, roll up, stacking one vertebra at a time. You'll take your legs out in front of you to a pretty narrow V shape and shake out the legs a little bit. And we'll switch sides, so either left shin in front or left shin on top, staying upright or folding over the legs. If that 5 count breath felt comforting to you, then stick with it here, about 5 breaths like that. About 2 more breaths. At the bottom of this exhale, heavy the tail, stack the vertebra, roll up to sit. You'll unravel your legs, shake them out a little bit, and then come down onto your back. So if you want something restorative here, you'll take a block or a pillow, towel would work, and you'll place it underneath the sacrum so that your hips are elevated higher than the heart. You could take half wheel or full wheel. I'll give you about a minute here. I'm showing the restorative version. Arms wherever you like. And most especially if you're in an active back bend, can you find that same diagonal path of breath from the nasal passages back to the sacrum, the low back, and the kidneys, so that you're inflating the lower trunk, the posterior side of the lower trunk with each inhale. Especially if you're in full wheel, can you sneak a little bit more breath in and around the kidneys, in and around the low back curve? About 4 more breaths. At the bottom of the next exhale, or 2, take your time. Lower all the way down onto the mat, so you'll remove your props if you have any. Once you've lowered down, lift your legs up like we had them at the start of the class. Try straight legs now, since we're a little warmer, but if that feels like it's pulling anywhere in the low back, soften a bit. Okay, and then you'll open out your feet and open your hands so the arms come sort of to a wide V, and the legs can go out as wide as you like. Imagine you're pushing something heavy down with the pinky sides of both feet. try not to let the legs go far away from you so that the low back curve gets exaggerated. Instead, keep the low back clear to the mat beneath you. And then you'll slowly, like you're a giant, orb or hot air balloon, you're kind of floating the legs over to the right until your right outer leg lands on the floor. And then press the pinky side of your right foot down into the floor vigorously and see if you can open the left leg any amount to your left. And then stay here another breath. Try to keep your low sacrum and your tail moving down towards the floor rather than curling up to the ceiling. Good. And then slowly, like you're pushing something heavy with the inner seam of your left leg, lower your left leg on top of your right, but try to keep your left heel on top of your right heel. You might need to scoot your pelvis back a little bit, but see if you can get the left heel over the right. It's going to want to slide in a little bit closer to your mat. Keep reaching it and reaching it and reaching it. Press down through the backs of both hands. And then imagine you have a semicircle or a rainbow drawn on the floor behind your head, between your hands. Keep your left fingertips on the floor if possible, and watch your arm bone turn. So eventually, your left arm bone is going to circle all the way up alongside your left ear. It's kind of the shape of a capital L. And then it'll keep tracing that semicircle overhead until your left palm lands on top of your right. Good. And then pause here. Take a breath in. Maybe you bring the legs up a little closer to the arms. And then you'll just circle the arm, left arm up and back where it came from. Retracing that semicircle and come back onto the back. You'll do that once more. Make your left arm longer as it revolves overhead and spirals in your shoulder socket. And then once you land, press the palms. And last time, circling back where you came from. Reach, reach, reach. Maybe you linger in a place that feels interesting to you. Until you're back into the T shape with the arms. Good, now press firmly through the backs of your hands and see if you can lift both of your legs at the same time. It's very challenging. If you need to, you bend the knees, come back through the center, and then we'll take the second side, let the legs open wide. And you choose where you want to land. Try to keep the legs straight and the sacrum, the back of the hips, clear to the mat. Good, and then like you're pushing something heavy away with the pinky side of your left foot, tip over to the left until the outer left leg comes to the floor, but both shoulder blades stay anchored down, especially the right arm. Good, once you have the left leg pressing into the floor firmly, open your right leg any amount more. Good, stay here another breath. Good, and then try to lift your right heel bone up and up and up to the ceiling as you lower the right leg over on top of the left yoga in a twist. And then again, try to get your right heel bone to stack on top of the left. You might need to scoot your hips back a little on your mat. And make your right heel go longer than your left. Your right shoulder blade will probably come off the floor, but try to anchor it down towards the floor as best you can. Okay, and now the right arm will do our sort of semicircle overhead trace with your right fingertips on the floor. Reach, 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 and come to the capital L first, right arm by the right ear. And then continue all the way around until you're on the left side, palms pressing in the floor. And then make your right arm even longer as you come back along the same trajectory. Open the heart up towards the ceiling. Once more like that, nice and smooth. Circle your right arm up and over. Press the right palm on top of the left. And then reverse your steps back until you arrive in your twist. Okay, press the backs of the hands down. Sharpen up your legs. As you press more through the right side, especially, see if you can lift both of your legs back up straight or bent. Good, and then you'll bend your knees and plant your feet flat and firm. Okay, so you have about a minute of yogi's choice anything you'd like. So this could be an inversion practice. It could be, if you're not sure what to do, maybe Supta Baddha Konasana, feet together, knees wide, one hand on the heart, one on the belly. And just practice the sort of exercise or the art of watching your breath pour into both hands on the inhale and soften down to the floor on the exhale. Your choice of movement for the next minute. I'll tell you when you're halfway through. Whatever you're choosing, soften the jawline a bit more. And in the next 3 or so breaths, transition your way into Shavasana, taking any props you'd like. As you settle down in your Shavasana, can you give your jaw, the skin around your belly, one more slackening? And then yield the back body down into the floor. Slightly deeper breaths and send the breath right into the low back sacrum. If you want to stay for a longer Shavasana, just ignore my voice and linger. Otherwise, you'll land your hands on the trunk wherever they land. Take a couple of breaths into your hands. And then as though your bones are sort of moving on their own accord, you'll bend your left knee and plant the left foot in front of you and do the same with the right, taking your time. Roll over onto either side and pause in the fetal position for a moment. Then you'll gradually make your way up to a seated posture of your choice. And when you get there, reach your arms straight forward as we've been doing, press your palms together. But this time, let the pressure of the palms be very light. Let some air move between the hands. And just very slowly draw the hands to the center of the sternum. And then from your inner body, so not using your superficial muscles as best you can, a little taller through the trunk, a little wider and expansive across the chest and the upper back. And we'll finish here with an Om all together. Breathe in. May all beings be at peace and be free, and may our actions contribute to the peace and the freedom of others, no exceptions. Thank you all very much. Thank you, everybody.